Hi guys, my name is Cheryl Woods and I'm a 3rd grade teacher at Camp Taylor Elementary, and I'm going to teach you how to do the distributive property today in math. The distributive property is a strategy that we can use to break apart multiplication equations. So I'm going to show you 2 equations today and show you how to break them apart into smaller equations and solve that. So the first equation we're going to do is 2 times 8. And you can see here that I've already drawn an array. 2 times 8 represents 2 groups of 8 or 2 rows of 8. So that's why I have here 2 rows and there's 8 in each row. I already drew that out for you. So 2 times 8, we're going to break it apart into 2 smaller arrays. 2 is a pretty small number, 8 is a bigger number, so we're going to break that apart. You can break apart 8 into several ways. You could do 1 and 7 or 2 and 6. We're just going to do 4 and 4 because that's an easy way to break it apart. So I'm going to go across where I have 8 and I'm going to break it into 4 and 4. And now we have 2 smaller arrays that we can solve. Okay, so the first array is going to be 2 rows of 4, or 2 times 4. And the second one is also 2 times 4. And then we're going to rewrite this equation using the 2 smaller equations. So instead of 2 times 8, it'll be 2 times 4 plus 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 2 times 4 again is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. So our larger equation, if we go back up here, 2 times 8 equals 16. Okay? So let's do one that's a little bit harder. So this one is 6 times 7. And you can see I've already drawn, again, 6 times 7 represents 6 groups of, or 6 rows of 7. So I've drawn 6 rows of 7 here. And we're going to break this one again into 2 smaller arrays. I'm going to break apart the 7. Some people think that they have to break apart one number into 2 even numbers or 2 numbers that are equal, but you don't have to. You can break apart any number. So we're going to break apart 7. Again, you could break apart 7 into 1 and 6, 2 and 5, or 3 and 4. So we're just going to break it apart into 3 and 4. And then I'm going to go across where there's 7 and break it apart into 3 and 4. So now I have, again, 2 smaller arrays. This array here is going to be 6 rows of 4, or 6 times 4. This array here is going to be 6 rows of 3, or 6 times 3. Okay, so we're going to rewrite 6 times 7 as 6 times 4 plus 6 times 3, and then solve those. 6 times 4 is 24 plus 6 times 3 is 18. 24 plus 18 is 42. So our answer for 6 times 7 equals 42. And that's how you do distributive property.